Hi, my name is Peter, and today I will look at the financial data from CVS Health or CVS to measure the level of success of the company's product and services in the marketplace. I will provide an overview of CVS Health, then review the financial patterns from the company's financial data, and finally consider the outcome of the company's future. CVS is an integrated pharmacy healthcare provider. The company offers pharmacy services, disease management programs, and care clinics. With over 80 million customers passing through their pharmacies every day, CVS is on a mission to reinvent healthcare and guide patients on their path to better health. Drawing on the strength of its range of brands, including CVS Pharmacy, CVS Caremark, and Aetna, the company used data analytics and artificial intelligence to transform its retail footprint into a broader set of services that can provide consumers with a one-stop healthcare experience. As the company broadened its vision to reshape healthcare and facilitate 65 billion healthcare interactions over the next decade, coming this year to more than 9,000 retail locations is a makeover of in-store messaging that harmonizes how CVS and its brand communicate with consumers, informed by shopper intent, whether they are picking up prescription or paper towels. Earlier efforts by CVS to instill trust by focusing on wellness and transparency include its bold and costly exit from tobacco sales, 70 billion acquisition of Aetna, and 600 new health hubs rolling out as a complement to primary medical care. CVS normally opens about 300 stores every year. However, due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, CVS will open about 100 stores in 2021, and next year it will be about 50. However, CVS will focus its efforts on remodeling stores into health hubs. CVS will launch a fleet of 1,500 health hubs in its stores by the end of 2021. Health hubs will be more staff intensive to offer customers a more personalized experience and medical advice specific to their needs. The company's most recent move is to expand mental health and counseling services at 34 of its stores in underserved urban areas of Florida, Texas, and Pennsylvania to increase access and reduce patient costs. CVS contracted licensed therapists will be able to treat moderate symptoms of depression and anxiety, conduct a detailed assessment, and create a patient care plan. In addition, CVS recently expanded its Project Health at no-cost community-based screenings program to 14 more markets. The program offers free biometric screening at CVS pharmacy location to include blood pressure, glucose, and cholesterol readings. Patients and then meet with a nurse who can provide guidance and treatment referrals if needed. Next, we will be reviewing some conditions and patterns analysis based on CVS financial data collected in the last 5 years from 2017 until now. Based on the correlation analysis that was performed, we could recognize some important indicators. High and low appear highly correlated, and so is the closing price of CVS Health stock. Whales, also referred to as big money in the trading industry, control the price in the market. The whales control millions of dollars and can shift the market. By viewing and tracking crucial trading points of the whales, we could identify what action the whales are taking. 13 F filings are submitted quarterly to the Security Exchange Committee by hedge funds and other investment managers if the investment manager exceeded 100 million in trading of any month of any calendar year. This graph tracks all of the 13 F filings of CVS Health stocks, showing an increase in net purchases of whale traders. Bollinger Bands are a trading tool used to determine entry and exit point for a trade. The bands are often used to determine overbought or oversold conditions Instead of just relying on whether the price is above or below a simple moving average, we can allow for a certain tolerance on both sides to accommodate certain variations or fluctuations. However, using the band to trade is a risky strategy since the indicator focuses only on price and volatility while ignoring a lot of other relevant information. A candlestick graph displays the relationship between the high, low, opening and closing price of a stock. Candlestick charts are an excellent way of understanding the investor sentiment and the relationship between demand and supply. After several downtrends and uptrends from 2017 to 2020, there's a strong indication of an upcoming bull trend in 2021 for CVS stock. Time series forecasting is the process of analyzing time series data using statistics and modeling to make predictions and inform strategic decision making. Based on the 3-year forecast analysis below as shown in the graph, I would recommend a buy on CVS Health stock. CVS has positioned itself to revolutionize healthcare with a more consumer-centric, service-oriented approach. This is the future of CVS Health. At the beginning of 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic seemed to pose a challenge to CVS Health, facing the risk of losing market share to online drug retailers. However, as CVS experienced growth, its health benefits business witnessed a steady stream of consumer demand in pharmacy sales and health services in the store across the U.S. The company planned to accelerate enterprise growth. One goal was to integrate health offerings and simplify the ability to deliver care to the consumer in the community, in the home, and in the palm of their hand. Another goal was to expand CVS present location into health hubs with a focus of driving consumer engagement through personalization, providing high-growth products and services, and delivering new and innovative health management solutions. In addition, CVS has started to combine with Aetna to build a powerful and unique business model that will become the most consumer-centric health company. The growth analysis below illustrated the performance of CVS in the second quarter of 2020. CVS has experienced a clear benefit in both retail consumer spending as well as consumer resuming their trip to pharmacy visit. The revenues in the second quarter of 2021 were just over 11% higher than the second quarter of 2020. More specifically, healthcare benefits saw nearly 11% growth year over year. Pharmacy services saw about 10% growth year over year, and retail led the charge with over 14% growth. It should be noted that healthcare benefits and managed plans were largely unchanged by the pandemic and continued their regular growth into 2021. As more people become more comfortable with going out and about, it is likely to expect large numbers from store revenue growth. Overall, this was the best quarter CVS has presented to investors since the beginning of the pandemic. During the first half of 2021 alone, cash flow from operations exceeded $8.7 billion and $5.4 billion in debt was repaid during the same period. With the long-term debt at $59 billion as of Q2 2021, CVS is on track to reach its deleveraging target in 2022, even without any additional earning growth, as the net impact of improved synergy between CVS and Aetna increases. The reduction in net interest expenses would continue to amplify the positive cash flow situation. In recent years, CVS began to focus on strengthening the workforce to satisfy the health needs of customers in retail pharmacy and health services. The company also improved on employee retention in personal and professional development, which is essential in making the organization competitive. The statistic here depicts CVS share of retail prescription fill in the United States from 2012 to 2025. The company is projected to be responsible for 46.55% of all retail prescription fill in the United States by 2025.